Good evening and welcome to YOGOFF the Game Show. Hello, hello, hello. I'm your host tonight, Alex Lowleys, also known as Board Game Yogi. And my co-host tonight is not the usual grumpy man, Steve McNeil, but instead, it's our tech guru, Rob Sedgebeer. Hello, Rob. How you doing?
Hello, Alex. How are you? I've got to look that way, not that way, which is the way I normally look for Steve, but I'm on the wrong side. Hello, everyone. Steve's not here, so you're going to have to put up with me. Sorry about that. How are you, Alex?
Okay. Commiserations.
Yeah.
I'm good. Yeah, it was. I'm feeling good. It's the weekend. I'm gonna play some board games tomorrow, so I've got some good plans for the weekend.
Nice.
How about you?
Tomorrow I'm driving to Northampton to do 2 live Wi-Fi Wars shows. Tickets still on sale. Go to wifiwars.co.uk for /dates for the latest information.
Oh wow! Nice plug right at the top of the show.
Yep.
I love to see it.
Why not?
Well, for those of you watching, to explain what we're doing tonight, we'll be doing our monthly game show. It changes every month. I'll reveal what the game show is a little bit later in the show, but it is completely interactive. And to make it interactive, Rob, who's a wonderful tech genius, has put together the I don't know, the whatchamacallit, I don't know what you call it. Rob, explain to the people at home how they can get involved.
Sure. I've really got to stop doing that. Sure, Alex, I'll do that now. Yeah, so basically grab your mobile phones, watch this on your computer, watch this show on your computer or your TV if you're fancy and you've got one of those smart ones. And then grab your mobile phone and open your web browser and go to this web address, games.wifiwars.co.uk. It'll ask you for a nickname and then it'll tell you to stand by. That means you're ready to play our show. That's all you need to do. But if you do have some trouble, we do have this troubleshooting guide, which is at wifiwars.co.uk/help. But you probably won't need that because it's really, really simple. Just grab your mobile phone, go to games.wifiwars.co.uk, enter in a name. That's it. Couldn't be easier. Well, it could be easier, but we're not going to make it easier. Back to you, Alex.
All right, well, back to the studio.
Yeah.
So we'll give you all at home a minute or two to log in on your phones or computers or whatever you've got handy, and then we'll do some testing. So we've usually got a little question that we ask to make sure that the voting works, and then we'll have a little game as well, which Rob you'll pick, I'm sure. And we've got a minute or whatever it is on the timer to play a little game, make sure that the scoreboard and everything works. That'll all be wiped, and then we'll bring in the guests and start the show proper.
That's right.
So yeah, how are we looking on numbers?
Currently we have, and I'm not making this up, we currently have the best number. We have 69 players logged in.
Hey, very nice.
Yeah.
I mean, if the Yogscast audience did do that on purpose, I don't know.
Oh, they spoiled it now. It's now 76.
Right? Oh, some of you are going to have to log back out, I'm afraid.
There we go. All right. But yeah, they're coming in. We'll give it a couple more minutes when we hit maybe 100. Because how many have we got watching at the moment? I've got to stop it. I've got to do that. How many have we got currently watching? Do we know? Oh, blimey, something just happened on my computer.
Just under 400.
Okay.
Yeah, you froze on this end for a minute.
I think my computer's playing up a bit. It's all right.
Yeah, probably.
We'll see how it goes. What could go wrong? But yeah, there we go. Drop frames, 323. Are we still live? We are, aren't we? Yeah, we are.
We are still live. Yes. We dropped for a moment, but we're back.
Yeah.
Are we at the 100 mark yet? Should we go when we're at 100 maybe?
We're at 87 at the moment. I should explain there have been all for the past fortnight or so there have been like roadworks outside my house. So I'm now beginning to wonder if they've done something to the phone lines accidentally. Let's find out. There we go.
Right. Well, here's hoping.
Yeah. Apologies if it goes wrong. But,
yeah. Well, what is the question that we're going to be asking
the
audience?
The question is the question we always ask. And tonight it's double jeopardy because the question we ask is this going to work? And we've currently got 91. I think that'll do.
So good.
Yeah. So we've got 91 people logged in. Let's go for it. Oh, that's loud, isn't it? I'll turn that down a bit. Sorry, everyone who's wearing headphones.
Get your phones out.
Yeah. Okay.
Get the page open. Whatever you're doing, log on and make sure you join in the vote.
Yeah, go to games.wifiwars.co.uk. Here we go. All you have to do is say whether you think this show is going to work or not. Place your votes Now, 30 seconds. Now, obviously, because this is Twitch, there may be some latency and some lag. So when we say 30 seconds from now, it was probably a couple of seconds ago. But always keep an eye on your phone, because your phone will give you the full 30 seconds. It's fine. It'll be all right. Won't it, Alex?
Yeah. I mean, so far so good. So
yeah.
I mean, if this is not 100% yes, then I'll be very surprised.
It won't be 100% yes. There's always someone who's being funny. There's quite a lot of people who think they're being funny.
Oh well.
34% of the audience are now blocked. Well, it obviously did work because you voted. So let's try a game, shall we? We're going to play some arcade classic now. It's from the early 80s. It's Frogger. Very simple game this. Swipe controls. Let me beam the game to you first before I explain it. Swipe controls, so up, down, left, right on your phone. Not too much though, because your phone might go back in the browser if you go too far or things like that. And the idea is, it's Frogger. You've got to get the frog across the road and then across the pond and then into one of the blue gaps at the top. Very simple. Avoid the cars and the traffic. Jump on the turtles and the logs. Get to the other side. Obviously, when the turtle is sinking, get off of it as quickly as possible, because otherwise you will drown. Because the water is toxic to frogs, but not right at the very top. It's Frogger. You know how to play Frogger. Why am I explaining Frogger to you? Let's see if I can play this. Seems to be working so far. Let's attempt a gaming. And we're off. Yoga. I like that.
How long
yoga.
Have we got?
They've got a minute to play. I didn't explain that. This is why Steve is normally words. The team with the most points wins because games. Should we have a look at our top 10?
Games.
There we go. Oh, look at that. Mostly blue, the blue team. Just a few oranges.
Bennett is very strong in first place, has not shifted from first place, and is a good... Oh, never mind. It's just changed.
It changes all the time.
It's moving around a lot now.
Yeah, lots of bonus
Bennett
points if you get to the top.
Yeah. Suvica is that top place. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. But it's a tight at the top. It's only about 100 points in it. Oh, never mind. It's now... Wait, 1,000? Wait, what?
Yeah.
It's about 1,000 points. But then it jumped back down to 100 points.
Steve's job's harder than it looks, really, isn't it? Surprising. You wouldn't have thought it. Yeah.
He's just grumpy and swears a lot.
Yeah, that's
what
true.
Steve does.
That's true. Time is up. That is a massive win for the blue team. Well done, Blues. Let's see how you all got on. We can actually see your individual scores for that. So our best player was Flan. So well done, Flan, for the orange.
Nice.
There we go. Anyway, that all seems to be working, doesn't it, Alex? Shall I reset the scores?
I don't know. Yes, please.
Yes, okay. Let me change that, and I don't know which button I need to press to change the... that
Rob
changes
usually
team
does this under the desk where no one can hear him.
Yeah. You don't normally get this running commentary. You're lucky. It's bonus time tonight. Do you want to introduce our show and the guests now, Alex?
I would love to. Yes. Well, to finally tell you what we're doing tonight, you might have already guessed. The name of the show tonight is Know Your Frenemy. If you have any guesses as to what that could be, forget about it, because I'm about to tell you, so you won't even get a chance to tell us what your guess was. It is essentially our take on Mr. and Mrs., if you know that game show from... When was that around? The early noughties? It was the celebrity version.
The original
version was like the 60s or something?
70s, 80s.
70s.
And it was made by Border Television up in Scotland. And this is very legally distinct. This is very legally distinct from Mr. and Mrs. Actually, it is quite... We joke about this usually, but it is actually legally distinct because... Well, you'll see. But basically, the guy who created the original Mr. and Mrs., he's very keen on asserting his ownership of it. So, yeah, but this is different for reasons that will become very obvious very quickly. No, but it really, we joke about it, but it really is different, isn't it, Alex? Isn't it, Alex?
I love how you're really hammering it home. This is probably the game that we've done on here that is the most different from the game that we're kind of essentially ripping off. And I love you're really going hard on this one in particular, though.
Yeah, we could pitch this to telly and it'd be fine. Not that we would.
All right.
Telly.
All right. Well, our guests who are going to be playing tonight are no other than Team Blue, who you might have already seen. which will be Pyrion and Daltos. Welcome
There we
on
go.
to the stream.
Hello?
Pyrion and Daltos. Hello, hello. I gave you barely any
Whoa.
warning that you were coming on, so
Wait, so
picking your
is
noses.
Daltos is meant to be my frenemy? I don't consider him an enemy of any kind. He's a good lad.
Ah,
No, no, no,
Yay.
no,
I
no,
hope
no.
it's mutual. Does he hate me? Did he
I love you.
No, no, no.
I said if
I
you're
always
looking for an
feel-
enemy, I
You're not
fucking
on
hate
the-
Pyrion.
You're not
I
frenemies,
feel
you're
like I
friends.
piss you off all the time.
You feel like what?
I feel like I piss you off all the time. That just gave me a big confidence boost.
No, dude, never. You know,
Wow.
you're never in Bristol. If you were in Bristol, maybe you'd piss me off. But
I'm very poor.
yeah, well, that's that. Well, I hate the poor, so yeah.
We're
Well, this is
dirty.
a proper
You can't
romance
trust
we've got here. This was unexpected. This is lovely.
We just friends
Yeah.
instead of
No,
frenemies.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's the point. You're supposed to be friends, and then there's a point in the show where you're playing against the other team, and that's your enemies in this.
Gotcha. Well, I hate
Yeah?
Osie and Bouphe. Oh, sorry, I hate the other two.
the other
Whoever
two
they are.
God damn
actual
it!
enemies.
Spoilers.
You want two people that hate each other on Twitter.
Well, guys, do you have a team name? We're probably not really going to be using it, but just for the lulz, do you have a team name tonight?
What did we come
Go
up
ahead,
with?
Pyrion.
Did we?
No,
come
you
up
know.
with- I don't remember.
Well, since my mom's watching, I'll say it. We're the Nutbusters.
The Nutbusters. That's right. I
We're the
remember that. The
Nutbusters.
Nutbusters. I didn't want to say it, but yeah.
There we go. The Nutbusters on Team Blue. Welcome to the show. And we're going to just say hi to the other team, and we'll speak to you in a second.
Boo! Boo, other team.
Hope they
Well,
lose
I'll-
back.
Yeah.
Team Orange tonight, we've got a pair of sisters. Is this the only pair of sisters in the Oxcast? I don't know. I'm going to assume it is. It's, if you haven't guessed it yet, I don't know when you're going to guess it. It's Osie and Bouphe.
Boo!
Hello,
Boo! We suck! Boo!
I'm not sure if you're saying boo or your own name, so
yeah,
I'm really not sure.
we're enemies of our own selves. I think.
Yeah.
That's where it happens. That's the frenemy bit. We
Yeah.
hate ourselves.
Oh right, okay, you're booing yourselves. That's interesting. That's I mean that's real like a wrestler move, isn't it? Is that something that wrestlers do sometimes? I don't know. I'm just
What, hate themselves?
Yes, they hate themselves. Exactly that. I mean,
Are they saying
Anyway.
boo or boof? I was
Boof.
saying boof.
Boons.
yeah, like
I was
Mr.
saying
Burns,
boons.
Yeah. Ooh.
I was saying
Well,
boof.
have you got a team name for us tonight, other than Orange Team?
Yes, we are the Boomer Sisters
Of
Because- because that's apparently what we are.
Apparently, yes, that's us.
You could have gone with Boozy.
Boozy.
We could
That's
we
just
could have
Oz,
been.
though.
That is me.
You can't-
Yeah.
That's
Think
just
about
Oz,
what you
she's just
could
the
have
boozy
been.
one. Oh, oof.
No,
Well, it's too
It's
late
great
now.
to have
There's
you
no
on
way of
tonight.
changing it. Sorry.
There's
Dang.
no way.
That's okay.
no, I'm just trying to fill them with regret. Don't worry about it. I was trying to get them to change it.
Don't worry about it. We're already filled with regret.
Oh, perfect. Well, then you're in the right place.
Yeah.
Well,
Amazing.
there are 4 different rounds in the game we're going to be playing today. Various guessing of questions and answers. I think what was it? The Boomer Sisters. You're probably having some kind of like advantage in this, seeing as you grew up together. I'm assuming, as opposed to the boys. How well do you know each other?
in my life.
Bitch.
You could have been separated at birth. I don't know your story.
We could have been. I wish we were, honestly. For God's sake.
Uh,
I was
2
there
years
to
for
do.
absolute bliss. And then she comes along.
You see, guys, frenemies. See, that's how it works.
that's how it works.
Perfect. Guys, how well do you know each other?
Extremely. We grew up together on the mean streets of Queens, New York.
Yeah, I grew up in Queens. He's from New Jersey, so we've got something in common. We're both from somewhere neck of the woods. But if you're from New Jersey and you're from New York, you don't really like each other. You both think, those bums in Queens, forget about it. I don't like
Forget
them. I don't like
about it.
the way they talk. They don't like their
That's what
pork
I'm
rolls
saying.
right. Forget. I don't like them. I don't care for them.
If you ham and ate a fucking pork roll, first off, you put everything on a bagel, you dumbass chopped cheese bastards. Listen, over there on the river, they're bad. They're not good people. But over here in New Jersey, we hate you, but we love you. Anyways.
Well, Queens, it is what it is. We don't, fuck Jersey. Who fucking cares about it? It's down there. Nobody cares. You can't get there. You got to take the fucking train to get to Jersey. Or you got to drive. You got to go over the fucking bridge.
And schlep over the fucking GW.
Wow. There's a lot of tension. I think some of it is good. I don't know. I can't tell.
Tri-state areas love at the end of the day.
Tension, maybe.
Well, they are the Nutbusters.
Oh, true.
When am I gonna bust a nut over here? What the fuck? What kind of game show is this? You came here to bust a nut.
Jeez, you bust me a dot's nut fest, you know, make
a whole new level, isn't it?
Well, I feel threatened. So without further ado, let's start round one of Know Your Frenemy. I know the name of this game show.
Can I just interject, Alex? One thing to say, because it's coming up in the chat. Don't worry about your teams that you've been assigned. It doesn't matter. You're basically playing for yourselves. So don't worry about that audience. You're just playing for yourself.
We're playing for ourselves?
No, the audience at home.
You're in teams.
Oh,
yeah,
okay. I was ready to go my own way there for a sec, but sure.
Just like that.
So yeah, don't worry about which team you're on your phone. Okay, so round one. What's it called, Alex?
Chum or was it chums or chumps or chum
it's
or
chum
chump?
or chump?
It's there we go.
There we go.
Okay.
Do you want me to explain?
Rob, please explain how it works. Yes.
So the first question, what we're going to do is, Pyron, we're going to beam a question to your phone in a second, hopefully.
Me?
Yes, and you have you have 30 seconds to answer
Got my phone ready?
Yes, yep. And then afterwards, Daltos, you're going to try and match his answer. It'll all become clear. So let's try this. And not only will Daltos try to be matching the answer, the audience will also get a chance as well. Okay, so question one tonight is: which popular pet would they most prefer? Which popular pet would they prefer most? Okay, so your options are, and you've got 30 seconds, so don't rush in.
I'll rush it.
Cat, dog, fish, or snake? You've picked already? Okay, all right. So
well, we've got to wait the whole 24 seconds.
Yeah, we've got 20 seconds to fill now. That's very inconvenient. Daltos, do you want to...
All right.
What do you think, Daltos? What do you think is... what do you think he's likely to have chosen?
I think he's a cat person. I'm pretty sure he's a cat person. I can tell a difference between cat and dog people. Dog people are like me. We're very slovenly and we like overshare and shit. Cat people are more, contained in themselves. I think Pyrion's a contained guy. I'm gonna go with cat.
You know, fish and snake are on the table as well, right?
Who's a snake person? There's no one there is a snake person. Like,
well, Osie.
Have you got a snake, Osie?
I don't. I kind of wish I do, but
I think the correct term for fish person is mermaid. That's
racist.
Could you keep a mermaid as a pet? Would that be bad, or would that be an aquarium?
That's kind of having a prisoner, isn't it?
I mean,
slash.
Tom Hanks takes a piss on a mermaid.
I thought you meant Jim Torres from Guns N' Roses. I got Slash downstairs in my basement.
He's got a snake around his neck. I don't think anyone's a fish person, because if they are, they're just like a weird office worker. You never interacted with them, right? So it's got to be cat.
A receptionist at a dentist. Yeah, I'm a fish person.
Some people are like highly allergic, right? So fish is maybe the only thing they can love.
So you're a fish person, is what you're saying?
No, I'm not. Not at all.
I'm pretty sure I was right about Daltos, but he fucked up.
No, you're choosing about yourself.
Yeah, that's just not you.
Wait, I had to choose myself.
Yes, you had to choose for yourself, your favorite.
I did choose myself, but I thought I had to pick for him.
No,
I just figured he was the same as me.
Okay, all right. So basically, we ask you the question. You pick which popular pet you wanted to be, and then he's got to try and guess what your
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm saying he fucked up because he thought I was a cat person. I ain't a fucking cat person.
You're not a
He's
cat
not-
person?
Yeah, you're not supposed to reveal the answer just
Oh,
yet
sorry.
because the audience are going to vote as well.
No, we're gonna have to
You
accept the
can't. It
first
says
answer
time
now.
over.
Yes, on your phone, but on everybody else, they
On
haven't
your-
voted yet. It'll become clear in a minute.
Oh. Choose cat, everyone. I mean, dog. You're on my team. Choose dog.
Too late now.
It's too late. So,
Jesus
so
Christ.
bearing in mind the mystery, Daltos, what do you think? What possible answer is? Which pet do you think they would most prefer?
I think it would have to be, if I really had to think about Pyrion, a snake person.
Right, okay. Interesting. Interesting.
He
Audience.
covers himself in boa constrictors.
Okay. Shall we go to the audience vote, Alex?
Yes, please.
Okay. All right. So, audience, get your phones out. You're going to have 30 seconds to also guess what the right answer is. Your time starts now. You can vote you can all play, by the way, but probably our other contestant shouldn't. But you know,
Oh,
yeah, it's fine.
I
It's
won't,
I
fine.
just did. I just wanted to be involved.
Yeah. So you basically got to
You're just on the
guess.
scoreboard.
What does Pyron think? What pet would they prefer most? Yeah. Here we go. Time is up. Let's reveal the answer. Oh, it's a dog. There's the surprise. I couldn't see that coming. All right. So you said snake, so that means the blue team don't get a point. But let's see what percentage of the audience. Let's see what
I should have
the.
told by you.
Let's
Knew
let's
you were a
find out
dog
what the
person. Why not say
percentage of the
cat?
audience got that right.
Wow,
it's not-
it's
wow.
high.
What's that?
73%.
Whoa!
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, well, the 27% of you are idiots.
Good
Do you have
listening.
a, do you have a
Gave
dog
away the
period?
odds. I literally said it. Daltos, you're in that losing percentage of fools.
Oh,
Yeah.
you said it?
I
He
said
did.
didn't hear you
Yeah,
say it,
many,
to be
many
fair.
times.
That's why I said snake. I didn't want to cheat.
Let's have a quick look at how many we've got who got that right. There's loads. Look at this. There's loads,
God.
loads and loads and
Oh,
loads.
Osie was there.
I voted.
Right. Okay.
Oh, we love to see it.
Good job, Oz.
All right, well,
Unbelievable.
now that you've seen how it isn't done,
Yeah.
we'll move over to the Boomer Sisters
Yep.
for Bouphe's first
Yeah,
question.
Yeah, isn't it Osie's question first?
You didn't tell me an order, so I chose an order. And if you want,
Well,
Osie
I'm
to go
going.
first,
I'm
Osie.
doing the top row first.
Right.
So-
Okay.
Is,
Have I
is Osie answering this question for herself?
Yes, she is,
Yes.
and then you've got to
Yes.
guess.
Just to clarify.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Osie answered the questions for herself, and then
Wow.
everybody has to
Then
guess
I
what
guess.
she. Yeah. Okay. So the question this time is, which takeaway food do they most prefer? 30 seconds.
Oh God! I
So we've got American, Chinese, Indian, or Italian. The only 4 food groups there are, of course.
even I don't know this one.
I know.
Oh,
this
got yourself.
one.
I'm a big fat ass and I love them all.
He does. He really does.
Oh
Fair
my
enough.
God. Oh. They're all good.
5 seconds.
Problem
5
is
seconds.
Rosie's not very good at geography, so that's the
Okay.
main problem.
Okay.
I don't know where any of these places are.
Okay. So,
What country's chips from?
Bouphe. Bouphe, how well do you know your sister? Better than
Really
she
well.
knows herself?
I
Yes.
hope so.
This is sounding very threatening, Rob.
Yep. I'm just
Yep.
emulating Steve, you know, or
Oh,
how
right,
Steve
okay.
or at least how Steve talks to me anyway.
Yeah, he
Anyway.
does have a threatening aura. That's true.
Yeah, yeah.
Do we want to start the audience vote and
Steve's
we'll
a
talk
threatening
to
aura.
Bouphe while that's going on? And then we can vote.
We can do, I guess. I mean,
Yes, let's do that.
all right, okay. So, audience, you don't get any help or any foreknowledge from the sister.
Nope.
They
Get
should
ready.
know. They should know.
You have
I
30
know.
seconds to pick your what you
Bouphe.
think is favorite food. Bouphe, what
Thoughts?
do you think?
So, well, I'm going to wait until everybody's voted first.
Oh, okay.
Because
come
I
on.
know O's.
You do?
I think I know O's. Because I think that O's will eat anything in between 2 burger buns. So American counts as that, right?
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
I would
She
think,
loves if you get a Chinese and you put 2 burger buns on the top and the bottom, Osie will eat that and she'll go, "That was a lovely burger, thanks."
Can I just say, if you didn't get anything on your phone, refresh. There's a little dot in the corner. If it's not green, you're not connected. So refresh if you haven't got it on your phone. Okay. Some of the audience
Alright,
didn't
well,
get to
let's
vote.
see.
The others did.
That's fine.
Right. So what do you think the right answer is? Bouphe?
I think that the right answer is American. Final answer.
Okay. Let's see what the
Very
right answer.
interesting.
She got it right.
American.
You get it right. So you
Well
got a point for your
done. Look at
team.
that.
Yay.
How many of the audience also got it correct?
I think we knew what questions we were asking and answering, so that also helped.
Yes. That was
What's wrong with you?
50
Wait,
points. Well done. So 50
Well, to
points.
be fair, Osie, you did say
Sorry.
you weren't even sure of the answer
Well,
yourself.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Yeah.
She loves
Any of
all of
them-
them.
Yeah, any of them would be correct. So
I think it'd be
Yeah.
creepy if we tracked your dietary.
If you watch
That knows you shoot
streams,
burgers.
you
How
pretty
do you
much
know
do.
that?
amazing. Thank you everyone for
Lovely.
knowing
Do
me.
you do mukbangs on your streams at all, Osie?
I mean, I've eaten like Pokemon cards, and does that count?
Yeah, that counts as like Japanese, though. I think. Probably.
Oh,
Did
okay.
you guys use the picture from my Match.com profile from 2010?
That's the
Amazing.
one that was
That
you.
was 12 years ago.
Yeah,
That's
that's
hilarious.
the one that was on the promo graphics. So I had to hunt it down and put it into the show. Sorry.
Oh yeah,
So-
that's true. Yeah.
Osie likes she likes to eat paint. She likes to eat Pokemon cards. She just likes to eat dirt a lot.
Dirt, yeah. And really spicy things.
Yeah.
So yeah, American
Ooh.
Put some
food
hot
is my
sauce and
favorite.
just-
Should we see how the
It does
audience are
sound
getting
quite
on?
American, that cuisine.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at the
Sorry,
audience
Rob?
scores.
Sure.
So here we go. See how many we've got. Who've got 2? So that's 10. That's 20. That's 30. That's 40.
Ooh.
Full. Literally 40.
Oh,
So only 40 have got it 100% right so far. There we go.
all right. Interesting.
All right. So
We'll see how that dwindles down for the rest of the show.
yes, I've now got to find Daltos on this. Sorry. See, this is the
Daltos,
hard
are you
bit.
ready?
I'm running the show,
No.
doing the tech in the background. It's really quite hard. Okay, next round. Daltos, this is your question. And
Get ready to vote on your phone.
Yeah, okay. Okay, question. Here we go. Which gaming system is their favourite? You have 30 seconds from these options. Nintendo, PC, PlayStation, or Xbox? And in theory, this should be easy, right?
He doesn't seem sure. Are you thinking Daltos, or have you chosen already?
Answered. Yeah, already answered.
You've answered.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great, okay.
I'm very intrigued by your.
Well, it's
I don't
like,
know. You seem unsure.
I thought it was easy.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Interesting.
All right. All right. Pyron, do you want to have a guess? Or do you want to discuss? Or do you want to get the audience
Byron's
to vote
standing
first?
by and ready to guess. Yes.
What would you like to... Would you like the audience to vote first, or would you like to consider
I'll
it?
have a go. I'm ready. Let's
Okay.
fucking go. I've got my finger and my phone is ready.
No, you have to say it out loud as well.
PC.
You think it's PC?
Obviously.
Okay.
I mean,
All right, audience.
he's using one.
Yeah.
He's-
I think Steve was having an off day when he wrote these
hates
questions.
PCs.
PCs. When you say PCs, do you mean a Commodore 64, a Mac, an IBM PC
Amiga.
compatible, an
I'd
Amiga?
say some kind
Spectrum.
of Intel or AMD based chipset. Yeah.
He likes an
Intel.
Amstrad. That's an Amstrad man, if ever.
Amstrad CPC.
Yeah.
Does he
Oh,
like
shit,
the
that is some
does he like an Amstrad Mega PC? Because that would also be slightly Sega as well.
My camera just went off. Hang on.
Whilst the camera's being fixed, audience, place your votes.
Do I have to log off and log back on? Did I just fuck this up?
No, you're still here.
No, but
There you-
picture is just of his window.
This
Oh, why am I
Jesus
voting?
Christ.
No.
I voted as well, don't worry.
What I was gonna do. Hang on.
Well, he'll be back in a moment.
I lost half of Nutbusters. This is unbelievable.
Oh no, you've bust your nut.
Are you just not know?
You bust one of your nuts. Good news is you got another.
I don't have this set up to propel every girl in a 30-mile radius if a PC wasn't my favorite.
He's a triple monitor lad. Just
Okay.
Like, three.
So
They
PC
walk
was the
in
right
and go, Do
answer.
you work with computers?
So I think we should have been more specific. There we go. Let's find out how many of you got that right. 100% presumably.
They run on electricity. Got it from my cousin.
Wow.
91. So clearly you weren't that convincing. 9% was still. Have you got a Steam Deck yet?
60 MHz.
I have. I just got mine today.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
a lot
really
of people
good.
got this today, yeah.
Anyway, that's a point for the
Sorry.
Blues.
Yeah.
It's 1-1 on
One
the
all.
board. After three questions.
But
Can
let's
we
see
have
how many of
something
the
like
audience
a
are
theme
doing.
Song? I want like a sting that comes in when we win a point. Nutbusters! Like that.
You can do that.
You can do that yourself, yeah.
Yeah.
So 35 people currently at the top there. Lovely
Oh
stuff.
wow,
I've
that
got-
whittled down real quick.
Yeah.
Let's try Crimson.
All right.
right.
Right. Bear with me. I've got to
Final
find.
question of round one.
Yeah, I've got to find Bouphe in the system. 1 second. I should have thought of a better
In
way
the
of doing
system.
this.
She's in the system. We're in.
Somebody's logged in as not Bouphe. That's great. Thanks for that, guys.
Who did that?
Okay.
You piece of shit.
It
Yeah.
wasn't Bouphe. Didn't
Yeah.
know that much.
Last question. Okay. Bouphe, what is your favourite type of entertainment from this list? Is it gaming, movies, music, or reading?
Rosie's gonna struggle with this one. She's gonna
Ah.
really struggle with this one.
Gaming,
No, I've
movies,
never heard of
music,
reading.
or reading?
What's reading?
Reading reminds.
I mean, Rosie can't actually read the answers on the thing. I'm struggling. I'm struggling myself.
From this list.
That is
Have
actually
you
quite a tough one for you, Bouphe.
have you heard the
It's really tough.
what's the guy who does the fake DJ on the hospital radio? I can't remember the character's name, but he does a joke
Rob,
about
Your
what?
references, I swear to God, mate.
It's a comedy reference. So he was on Cats Does Countdown. Somebody will say it in
Okay,
the chat
go
in a
for it.
minute.
Oh,
Anyway,
what the hell is his name?
but he does a joke where he goes, where he's reading out a fact for the day. Never mock someone for mispronouncing a word because they might have learnt that word from Reading. It's a good joke.
I
It's
love
a
it.
good joke.
Oh,
That is a really good joke. That is a
It's-
great joke.
I'm gonna steal that.
Yeah, it's not Partridge. It's oh, I can't remember the guy's name, but yeah. Anyway, what do you think the right answer is?
this is so difficult because I mean I know Bouphe as two of these things,
Mm-hmm.
so
You're just having to find out the hierarchy, aren't you?
I am. It's really difficult. My main guesses are obviously movies and gaming, but music though, it is a hierarchy. How am I supposed to pick this? Stop being so interesting.
Rob, I think we
varied.
should spread the audience on before Osie gives her answer because
Yeah, should we get the audience to vote to give you more time? Ivan Brackenbury, thanks, Misky. You're correct. It was Ivan Brackenbury, yeah. And Tom Binns was the guy who plays him. Anyway, audience, get your phones out. If you haven't logged in yet, go to games.wifirewars.co.uk, ask for a nickname, and then you'll get to vote on this, although you'll probably run out of time because I'm not going to give you ages to do this. Should we get them to vote?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Here we go.
No.
Osie, we'll
You've
need
got
your final
30
answer in the
seconds.
10 seconds,
Yeah.
please.
Okay.
I don't blame you if you get this wrong, though.
I Okay.
I mean, that's a clue in itself.
Yeah.
Mm. Ooh.
It's
Well,
tense,
I've made
isn't
my
it?
choice. I've made
what
my
is the
choice. My choice is music.
Music. All right. Well, we'll find out in about 1 second.
This is a hard one.
It
All
is.
right.
The
Well,
chosen answer
that worked out.
was
music.
music. Yay!
Congratulations.
How many of the
Wow,
audience
I
got
went
that
for-
right?
I went for movies.
I went for movies. Yeah.
I may be surrounded by movies.
She
But-
hates movies.
All of this is fake. All right, I could pull this all down right now. Music is,
Are you one
is
of
my
those
number one.
streamer girls who doesn't actually like movies or games? and just
I'm like one of those like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm a gamer girl, but really I'm just like I haven't got. I don't know what a game is really.
Well, regardless.
Music is definitely my number one thing of all time, and then
wow.
movies, and then gaming, and then reading.
Wow.
Wow.
There's an order. There you go. You heard it here first.
I do have-
update the wiki page. Go, go,
I
go.
do have synesthesia, so I see the music, which is like nice.
That's just that's just the drugs.
That's just the drugs. The drugs wasn't on the list.
What was that one?
Yeah, we thought we'd keep it legal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, some drugs are legal. in
It
some
is over
places.
here. I don't feel bad.
One of the
Oh.
fun ones.
Wow. Wow. Look what that's done.
Wow!
We only have two.
Whoa.
Many dogs and Space Cadet. I'm trying to keep hype going,
Only
guys.
two.
Never saw that coming.
Yeah.
I know. I mean, it was a bit of a curveball, honestly, because it's not something that
Yeah.
I can really put my creative side into. Well, I mean, I am at the moment, but people don't really know that much about me, I guess.
Well,
I
Well-
talk
find
about it all the
out
time on the
tonight.
stream.
Well done, many
Oh,
dogs and
Lucy's
Space
such a
Cadet.
dark horse. Tell us more about yourself.
She's so
I'm writing an
mysterious.
album.
I'm
right
very
now.
mysterious. Yeah,
Levels.
exactly.
I've got a
We all
theremin. Do you
play
want me to-
games. We all play games and listen to music and watch movies, whatever the other one was. I couldn't choose.
People don't read.
Yeah, who reads?
Nobody
Anyone in
reads.
chat? Anyone in chat? When was the last time we read a book? Don't lie.
It's like that Bill Hicks joke where it's
What
like,
you reading for?
what you reading for?
So I don't have a fucking waffle waitress.
Looks
Oh,
like we got
yeah.
ourselves a reader.
Comics do not count.
Yes, they do.
Mm.
Yes, they
What about
Right,
my mangoes?
Should we
Well,
go on
it's
to
mostly
round
pictures.
two?
Yeah, round two.
Yes, after round one, what are the scores on the board, Rob?
The scores currently look like this.
Oh, it's 2-1 to the Boomer sisters.
Yes.
Soccer game.
Yay!
Yeah.
So
I mean,
far, no
sorry.
surprises there.
Reading 2 books. Like
It's
that
just a dog.
SpongeBob with his eyes.
Who knew?
Well-
Who would have guessed the people who've known each other since birth would do better in a game where you don't know have to know
But they're only
each
up by
other?
1 point. They're only
Yeah.
up by 1
It's-
point.
It's
Exactly.
twice as much.
It's tight. Round two is know your enemy, though, so this will really shake things up because now
Yep.
you're not guessing answers about your own teammate, but about the other team.
Oh, hell
So
yeah.
it's about how well you know the other team.
Let's go.
Isn't that right,
Like
Rob?
a-
Did I
Yes,
like
that's
a book
right.
That I never read. Like a book I haven't read. That's how well I know them. Like
So
a
the
book.
Nutbusters, and first of all, we're going to kick off by answer. Osie is going to answer a question, and the Nutbusters have to guess what her choice would be.
Oh, okay.
So it's the same as before, but you're basically now answering a question about the opposing team. Okay.
Got you. Okay.
All right. So Osie, you're about to get a question, and that question is: which streaming platform has the best stuff? Amazon Prime, Apple,
Well, Twitch.
Disney, or Netflix?
I thought you were gonna ask like Twitch or YouTube or something.
Oh no.
Or Facebook.
I know
Mixer.
the answer that Rosie's gonna pick for this one.
Do you?
But it
Yeah.
doesn't matter for this one, I'm afraid.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
know.
yeah. The Nutbusters have to guess this one, I'm afraid.
Okay, I have locked in my
What is-
answer.
Okay.
It's in.
Interesting.
So
What does
basically,
Osie
both
like?
of the
She
Nutbusters
likes-
now have to guess.
I don't like anything.
Do we get to debate?
She doesn't like anything
Yes.
except for
Yeah.
burgers.
Absolutely.
She likes burgers.
Where do you think
Right.
it's fine
Right.
the most burgers?
Streaming service has burgers.
So Daltos, the thing is, I'm gonna discount Apple because nobody has Apple.
Yeah.
I've got it because we've got a new phone. We got it for a few months, but nobody fucking has
Never
Apple.
look at
Even though they've got some really good shows, I'm gonna put
They
Apple.
have Severance. That's nice. Go tell the other 3 people who watch it,
Right.
right? Yeah.
Amazon Prime and Netflix. Basically, there's not much between them. They're pretty much the same thing. It's old movies. They make some shows.
Right?
There isn't like a world of difference. Disney Plus is the only thing that we could go for where it would be like, is she
You
a
need-
mega Disney fan and would get Disney Plus, or is she just going to be a normie like everyone else and just fucking get Netflix? And
She's not a
she would
normie
prob-
though.
But
She's
she would probably have Prime because who doesn't have Prime? You know what I
right.
mean, so I'm just guessing it's either Prime or Netflix because Disney and Amazon are like, I don't know, Disney and Apple. I mean, they're sort of like, you know, you got to go
She
out of your
seems-
way.
Here's my theory. She's a true crime person, so she probably
Mm.
watches Netflix a lot for all that stuff.
Is she
I
a true
think. I
crime
don't know.
fan, is she?
I don't know anything about Osie other than she has tattoos. Bewilderingly amount. I don't know how she has smooth skin.
All there is about
You
her.
got
I like
She
tattoos.
has no other substance.
Crime.
She's got tattoos, but she likes criminals. Criminals have tattoos.
I
She's
don't
got
know.
tattoos.
I
She
guess.
likes
No,
crime. Let's say, I'm gonna say Netflix. I'm gonna say Netflix.
I'm gonna say Netflix. Yeah.
Yeah, let's say Netflix. I got all that.
All right. We're locking in
Okay.
Netflix by the sounds of it. Oh,
Oh.
we're waiting for the audience to vote now as well, aren't we?
Yeah. Yes.
By the
So
way,
the
tattoos
audience.
and burgers is like the best aesthetic you could ever have as a person. So I'm not going on that.
Audience, vote now.
True.
I'm spaghetti and filth.
I just want to say Disney is real good, especially if you're into like Marvel, Star Wars. Like it's not just like Disney films, right? Well, I mean it's technically
Alex,
Disney.
for the
Got X Files
record,
on it.
we have all
Mm.
4 of these streaming services at home. I have
Yeah.
all 4.
Can I just say,
Same.
I watch
everybody
all
has Apple,
all the
Amazon
time.
Prime just for the free
Okay.
delivery and
Okay.
stuff. Though, so nobody would rate that.
Yeah, also
Seriously, how
Twitch,
much
right?
my
Hold on Twitch.
I love
Okay.
Marvel. I love Marvel.
All right. So which one? Remind me again. Which one did you go for?
We went to Netflix.
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 We really need this point.
Yeah, please. Osie, please.
Mm.
Uh-oh, we didn't
Oh,
get it.
Go
Osie, you
for it.
son of a...
She
Oh.
clicked Prime, I think.
Oh,
I-
I've
can
lost my
can I say
connection.
what I think she chose?
There we go.
Yes. Who first?
I think that she chose Disney Plus because she's a
Yeah.
huge fan of The Mandalorian.
Oh,
She's
you
a big Star
actually?
Wars bitch.
Yeah, but it
Um,
wasn't that good, Oz. Come on.
37% of the audience were right.
Yeah,
So-
Disney Plus was what Ozzy chose, and only 37% of the audience got it.
But Oz, you didn't enjoy the Boba Fett show because that was boring.
The,
Oh, no, come on, girl. What are you
episode 4
talking
was
about?
great because they had Din Djarin in that one. You know, that's why they reintroduced him and it became the Mandalorian season 3 at that
But
point.
That's my point. Is the best episode of the show was when it was
Yeah, it was
based on the fucking
Mandalorian.
Mandalorian.
Also,
just-
like Bouphe said, there is a ton of other. This is like we're not plugging this, but they have like X Files on there. They have a load of like other TV
I
shows
watched-
and
American Dad on there and like The Simpsons and stuff.
American Dad's
I
great.
don't watch any
Oh.
Star Wars stuff because it's shit, and Netflix
Thank
has
you.
Star Trek.
Mm.
Yes, it does. Although not the newest.
But
the
Rosie
newest
really
one.
likes The Lion King, so like she
Oh,
can watch
yeah.
that all the time. now.
the original
movie.
90. When did it come out?
94.
94?
94. Yeah,
It was their B
94.
team working on it with Pocahontas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, what I like the chat is what they did to that little baby Yoda. He's like a middle-aged man now. Congratulations, that's a show you like.
He's easier to drop kick like that.
Should we see if
Well,
anyone's still got their full marks?
Sorry, guys,
Sure,
that
yeah,
I didn't
pretty
answer
amazing.
Netflix.
That's on you.
No,
It is
Wow.
me. I'm sorry.
You
Netflix
cost
kind of
us.
sucks.
You cost us.
no,
Well,
but we
good.
have
There's
now
no
got a
cat.
lot of people with 4.
Mm-hmm.
Whose name is Harry Anus Fingerer?
I was trying not to draw attention to that. Need to
Congrats.
make
Well-
update the swear filter.
That is absolutely disgusting.
Sorry, I should have
It's
changed
like
the
the
name.
most combination of words.
Come on.
is a family show.
Incredible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the family is on it. Me and Oz. We're a family.
Exactly.
We have a different
Well-
type of family over here.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
got
exactly.
one, you know. You're either a friend of ours or you're a friend of
The river.
yeah, friend of the river. That's right. Friend with the fish. Or you're a friend of ours. That's what we'll go.
Right.
Rob, who's going next for that question?
So it's now the Boomer
I'm
sisters to
assuming it's
guess.
Pyrion.
Yes, Pyrion.
Oh, you
Here we
don't
go.
know me at all.
I don't know.
I'm a steel trap.
Okay, get ready to place your vote. 30 seconds. Which do you prefer? Coffee, tea, hot chocolate, or herbal tea?
Which is cider? Is cider
Yeah,
a kind of
where's mulled cider on this
This
list?
is Pyrion to
Ludicrous.
vote, right?
You only, yeah. Pyrion's guess.
Pyrion to vote. Have you voted, Pyrion?
Have I voted?
Yeah.
Yes.
You've got to
Yeah.
pick. Yeah.
There we go.
So the Boomer sisters.
I could tell it wasn't happening.
Yeah.
Thank you, Alex. You got me with that. Yeah, I have voted.
Okay, so Boomer sisters. What do you think
Mhm.
Pyrion's chosen?
I think that
Out that falls.
I don't think that he is. I mean, I think that he might be a fan of coffee, but since that he had the heart thing, they'd be like, don't drink too much coffee,
Mm.
because your heart will take off. Cider's a kind of tea, right?
I don't know. I'm unconvinced.
Is
I
it?
think it's coffee.
I think it probably is coffee. He's a
I think
dad.
Yeah, dads love coffee.
Dads love coffee. It's
It's got
like the only thing I know about dads, because when I go on, like, not on the high street to look for a present for dad, right? It's like,
Coffee.
how about this gift of coffee beans for your dad or a tie?
Yeah, I don't unless he's like this avid hot chocolater. I don't know what they're called.
We're called
Nerds.
That's it.
chocolatiers.
That's it. Hot chocolate.
He's a hot chocolatier. Maybe that is Pyrion. But I think it's
Maybe.
coffee. I think it's coffee.
All right, I'll go with Rosie and join her in coffee, just because, although, like, you don't have to have caffeine in your coffee, because I don't drink caffeinated coffee, you know.
I don't think
mean-
Pyrion gives a shit. I think he's
I don't think
slamming them. He's slamming that espresso down like nobody's business.
He's vibrating across the floor. Yeah, let's go. Let's lock in coffee.
And we're locking in coffee,
Coffee.
please.
Okay,
Okay.
audience, your turn to
Audience,
choose.
a vote.
Here you go. You got 30 seconds. Pick now.
Rob, what's your
MRE
favorite out
hot
of this
chocolate.
list?
Yeah, that's
Sorry?
the thing as well. Like,
What's your favorite out of this list?
Oh, mine, coffee, easy.
Oh, okay.
Hate tea.
I'm a hot
Not a fan of
chocolatier.
hot. I don't like hot chocolate.
Alex is a
Hate tea.
chocolatier.
Chocolatier.
chocolate. I think as well, like, you can get some really interesting coffees in MREs, but there's many different varieties, and I know you're an avid MREer, aren't you?
Rosie, you're a
I
barista. You would
was,
say that
and then we ran
coffee's
out.
great.
Who's a barista? Oh, he's a barista.
I was a
She used to
barista.
be.
Could you do
Yeah.
the little?
Yes. Yes, I
Wow.
could. Yeah,
That's jizzing in a cup, by the way.
I could
Isn't
jizz
it
it up.
up?
A jizzatier.
That's why she got
A
fired.
maestro. I was a maestro of jizzing in a cup.
Okay, time is up. Should we see what the right answer
What was
was?
the actual answer?
What did you guys?
Yeah, what
yes.
was-
Yes, please.
What did
The
the
answer
guys
is
pick?
tea, you fool! Tea.
No.
I drink coffee
Coffee?
like once every few months. I hardly ever.
Yeah,
drink
he's a
coffee.
teaman.
So no points there.
I guessed that one right.
Dang.
That just
How many
likes
of the
his
audience
bleach out of
got
a
it?
jug, though.
A lot of the
What
audience
is that?
got that.
Could be anything in that unmarked jug. Spring water.
Spring water. Whoa!
It's
I thought it
pure
was
vodka.
milk.
It's a
I thought it was milk.
Milk. Chugging milk. That is so weird.
That is a milk jug, right? That is
No,
like
a
milk-
water jug is like the best thing to drink out of. You get a gallon of water, you know, you get it done in your day. I have stomach problems. I gotta drink a lot. Go next question.
Milk.
I hope that's on the quiz.
Wouldn't it be
Well,
great if
that's
the
the
next question
question.
was? Hang on, I've got to set it up.
What is wrong with Daltos' stomach? That's the question. Multi-choice here.
We're finding out soon.
So this is Bouphe. I'm going to be answering this one. Oh, hang on. Push the wrong button. That's
I'm a
great.
milker.
Here we go.
Get your voting finger ready, everybody.
So Nutbusters have to work out what
Yeah.
Booth's answer to this would be. Which fizzy drink? Pepsi,
Ooh,
Coke,
Pepsi,
Sprite.
Coke.
Coke, Sprite, Fanta. She's gotta like Fanta, right?
Sprite,
Fanta's
Fanta.
great over there.
It is good. Your Fanta's a weird color in the US.
It's awful.
Yeah, it's like
like
orange,
Mountain
right?
Dew.
I mean,
Yeah,
we all
it's
know
like-
the backstory of Fanta, right? Do we all know
Yeah.
the backstory?
Moving
It's not true,
It
though,
is.
is it? It's not true.
Is it?
Unfortunately, it's not true. It's a funny story, but I don't believe it's true.
Funny
it's true.
Nazi story, but yeah, your Fantas are different and more delectable. I like them over there.
You're got those delectable Fantas. It's not
Yeah, that's a weird word.
delectable about a Fanta. What is delectable about a fucking Fanta, dude? Come on.
It's
He's
orange, isn't it?
American. That's the kind of thing they say are.
It's got a fruit. It's got a real fruit. in it.
I don't know why I used that word.
We missed Bouphe's American accent there for a second. I
Do
wanna
it again.
hear that.
Yo, it's got a real fruit in it. It's delectable. What?
That's worse than any accent
That's
I
like-
am
Whoa,
doing. I'm bad
I'm
at
really good at doing Boba's accent, but
That's
and like
Oh,
You're
like
bo- you
like
did a
a
Boba
valley girl, like
impression.
totally. It's
Yeah,
like
that's good.
totally delectable. What's that fucking cat that does that? I sounded
Garfield.
like no. There was a
Garfield.
cat,
What's
a
that
cat that I
Garfield?
sounded like just then. It doesn't matter.
Heathcliff?
Top Cat?
What's the cat with the
Meow.
collar and the top? It's not
Heathcliff.
Top Cat.
Heathcliff.
Oh,
Top
what
Cat
colour
was
is he?
always-
Heathcliff has amazing lore around it.
They're
It's
all
a
orange,
it's a
I think. All these cats are orange.
Pink.
He's in the 60s.
I'm still gonna say
No.
Fanta.
Yeah, I know
What
the
about
one you mean,
Henry?
but I can't think of his name.
You want to take
Is he
Fanta?
blue?
I don't
Is
think
the cat
it's
blue?
Fanta.
He might be
Yeah.
blue.
Sprite is lame.
Yeah. Pink Panther doesn't talk.
Alright.
Googled
Coke
it
or
and got Fritz the
Pepsi?
cat. It's not Fritz the cat. It might
Henry's
be
cat.
different.
You're talking about that video game cat.
I reckon she's a Coke fan. I'll be honest with
Just a
you.
Coke girl. She loves doing Coke.
I'm a Coke
Pure and
fiend.
genuine. She's a Coke.
Just a
fan.
Coke
Yeah,
Pepsi
fuck all
fiend.
this other shit. Yeah,
I'll let you have that one because I influenced the
Yeah.
Netflix one
I'm gonna
last
say
time.
Coke. Coke. Final answer.
All
Coke,
right.
locking in Coke. Audience, what do you think? Time to vote. Place your votes now.
Vote chat.
Sprite
know
is
this one.
horrible. Who said Sprite was horrible? Because I completely agree with you.
It's not horrible. It's boring.
What's
I
it
like-
Yeah,
about
it's
Sprite?
Anything that's got aspartame in it.
It's a poor man's
Yeah.
You
lemonade.
would.
Yeah.
I'm not fussy. I've got a terrible problem.
Pepsi and Coke are just the same thing, really.
No.
Jolt Cola.
Whoa, Osie's drinking a pint of Coke as we speak.
Jesus.
I've got a full 2 liter here as well.
See?
Pepsi.
So time is up.
Same thing.
They're a Pepsi family.
They're Pepsi
Daltos. You
girls.
fucked up.
Mom
Okay.
bought Pepsi at a young age and that's just stuck.
Oh no.
What was
I've
the
seen
right
my
answer?
fridge.
They drink the
seen my
devil's
fridge.
juice.
The,
Pepsi.
the right answer is Pepsi.
Who drinks
Yes.
Pepsi? Who drinks
I love a-
Pepsi?
The
I love
best
a
people drink
Pepsi.
Pepsi.
It's garbage. What's wrong with
Oh,
those?
Drinking a Pepsi.
Congrats, you drink the Luigi of sodas.
Officer Cop works for Pepsi, and therefore I am obligated because he has donated to my stream that we are a Pepsi family.
Pepsi Maximum
stinks.
is the best drink. Anyway,
Pepsi, if you're listening to this, and I know you are, your drink sucks.
Yep.
Toll.
It's a cheap fading knockoff of delicious caramel Coke.
sure.
Oh yeah.
Not
that's good
Busters is
stuff.
about the Coke. Let's fucking bust it.
Anyway, unfortunately, the
go for either,
Nutbusters
though.
don't get a point there.
I
What a
drink so
shame.
much my pee is black.
Yeah.
Nutbusters don't get a point there, so what a shame. Let's have a look at the audience scoreboard, though. Well, there's still a few people with, well, not quite maximum marks, but, you know, only one shy. Not too bad.
Ew.
Not too bad.
Damn tracks there.
But we'll ignore one of them.
Finger-er,
Yeah,
by
yeah,
the way.
yeah.
I hope they win
okay.
the whole thing. I hope they win it all. They deserve it.
They'll be interviewing them afterwards. They're like a 47-year-old man who controls a company.
It's one of the
Living in their
Pepsi
mother's
CEOs.
basement still. Guys,
It's probably
guys.
Steve, to
Yeah,
be honest.
yeah, possibly. Right, okay. Final round in Know Your Enemy. Boomer Sisters.
Yep.
Daltos. Here we go. Oh,
Yeah.
hang on. I've done the wrong thing. There we go. I am a professional. Just not saying a professional what. Okay, Daltos, your question. What are you most scared of out of this list? 30 seconds. Spiders, heights, the dark, or ghosts? Out of that list, what are you most scared of?
Ghosts.
Some scary things.
What's the real? Are ghosts not real? Why are you laughing?
Hint. This is very hinty.
I mean, if you want to make it easier for the other team, by all means, go ahead.
It's just so funny. Ghosts. You may as well put
You can
fucking
have
aliens.
woman ghosts.
Where?
Hortensis in
Aliens are probably real.
taking a poop isn't on there. Which I don't know if that's a reference.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah.
Put ghosts, dude. Just put ghosts.
Okay, Boomer Sisters, what do you think?
Mm.
I mean, it could be a bluff.
I-
It could be a really stellar bluff.
Maybe Daltos is actually terrified of ghosts, and we've just laughed at his.
What an idiot. Scared of ghosts.
Fucking
what, what a chump.
This keeps you from getting jobs at cemeteries.
Well, I think it might be a height thing.
Yeah, I was
I-
thinking height.
I feel like it could be heights.
To be fair, I think
Um,
New Jersey is quite a flat place. So
Mm.
you might not have been exposed.
But
I
there's a
know
lot
I'm
of
helping you, but
skyscrapers close by, right?
yeah, but you can see them from afar, and that might lead to a sense of impending.
Maybe.
You know, it's all big over there in the popular and better state of New York, and here we are in New Jersey. So it's like maybe it affects him that way.
Maybe.
I think he doesn't care too much about spiders.
No, I
and,
can't see. I think I call Daltos spiders. I think
I
spiders
think
really
spiders
like.
isn't afraid of anything.
I think spiders really like Daltos. So I think Daltos likes spiders, and I don't think it's ghosts. I think Daltos loves ghosts.
Because I think ghosts like Daltos as well.
Yeah. But I think it's heights. I think it's
I think he
heights.
kind of hangs out in the dark all the time.
Oh yeah, dark. Yeah, yeah. The sun
Fine.
wasn't up. He'd love it.
I'm with that. So
Okay.
yeah, should we go for the heights?
Yeah, I think heights.
All
Okay.
right, heights is being locked in. Let's have the audience vote.
Audience is correct.
Audience. Vote now.
Vote now.
I absolutely lost my shit when I saw that Moochie the cat said the big cities scare him. I thought that was so funny.
Little me in a big city.
Let's go around the other
Oh,
players. Out that list, what are you most scared of?
I don't like spiders.
Okay.
No, Rosie's really scared of spiders.
I've got a few tattooed on me, but I don't like them.
You look at it, you go, ah.
I think
I guess
I'm not afraid of heights, but I get vertigo for some reason. I got it in the
Oh.
Bentall shopping centre in Kingston a couple of years ago, and the ground was coming up at me like this, and I almost fell over. I was like, "What the hell is that?" So
Ooh.
I suppose I shouldn't go up heights. I suppose the dark is what scares me most because there could be anything in the dark.
Mhm. He'd be heights.
Maybe
Spiders,
spiders.
ghosts, aliens, you name it.
All right.
I am scared of aliens. The concept of aliens is scary to me.
Oh really?
Right.
I think
I
it's
really
That's
want
the
to
only
live
that's the
meet
thing
us.
that scares me most.
Take me away
Yeah.
from this
Classic
horrible place.
xenophobic northerner right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we did it.
Bye, Ekam. Don't like
There's a
them.
bloody
Don't like them.
aliens coming over here,
It's
sucking
coming-
our brains out and taking us as slaves. What's going on?
Right, scared of ghost
Right,
spiders
scared.
actually in the
Well,
dark.
I can
really
say
high up.
that.
What about the ghost of an alien? That'd be worse. That'd be...
You've got to Liverpudlian now.
What's to an alien?
I'm scared of
American
the Beatles.
northerner, I don't know. I'm a southerner.
The Beatles.
The Beatles.
The ghost
All right.
of John Lennon.
Oh, we should write about the ghost of the
John
alien.
Lennon.
You just get the ghost of John Hinckley around. Or not John Hinckley. Who's the one?
Should we reveal the
John
right
Hinckley was the one who
answer?
shot John Lennon.
Yes.
Yeah, I have
Reagan was Hinckley.
Throw it
Never
up and
mind.
then laugh at him.
let's put
Yes.
it back. What was the right answer?
I am absolutely terrified of spiders. I can't be near them. I scream and run away from them.
No!
Hey, oh, hey!
Hey, oh, hey!
Fraternity sorority with a bunch of very effeminate men around me, and when I got to the spider part, I screamed and ran out of the building. They all started laughing at me and calling me
That's
girly.
sad.
Heights don't scare me. I used to climb mountains. I used to do rock climbing all the time. Ghosts definitely don't scare me. They are real, but I love them. They haunt me and tell me to clean up my mess. My spare room is haunted, and me and my ex-girlfriend got rid of that with Sage. And then the other one was dark. Who's afraid of the dark? Wait, 4?
Dude,
Wow.
there's be fucking spiders in the dark. What are you talking about?
But you can't see him. So
That's when the
no, it's
murderers
fine.
get you in the dark.
Yeah, I'm afraid of dark alley, but not the dark.
Okay.
I have
The
learned so
door-
They'll
much.
just always get rid of the spiders for him. They put them in little cups for him and take them
Little
out.
ghost cups.
Afraid of
Well,
spiders.
Thank you, ghost cups.
An
Well-
adult afraid of spiders. Shocking.
They're horrifying. They bite
an
you and they.
They don't bite you.
You don't get to
don't.
control. You don't get to control your phobias.
Yeah, well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
The chart is
People
slightly
think some are
unfortunate.
Scary.
Look who's in first place.
Oh.
Yes! H-A-F! 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 Let's go.
Amazing.
He knows me so
Love to know
well.
that isn't that.
I love it. Number 1 fan.
Okay, all right, we're going on to round 3 now,
Poor
Yes.
Rob.
which is agree to disagree. Alex, do you want to explain this whilst I try and find the players in the thing?
Yeah. So in this case, hold on. Do I remember how it works? I sure do. There will be a statement, and both members of the team are going to vote whether they
Yes.
agree, disagree on the statement. The other team are trying to work out, and the audience are trying to work out if they agreed, disagreed, or
Just one agreed.
each chose
I got
one
you.
agreed exactly.
Yeah. So
And that's
yeah.
it. We're going to have 3 questions for each team, going back and forth.
yeah, although we might have to.
And,
Yeah. So Nutbusters, you're going to have to tell us whether we're going to give you a statement. You have to say whether you agree or disagree with it, and then
We get it. We get it.
Yeah, cool. It'll become clear. More, yeah. Anyway, here we go. Question 1, statement 1, rather. Pineapple on pizza. Do you agree with pineapple on
Agree.
pizza or disagree? And whilst they
There's a
do
good
that,
eyes appearing in this right now.
whilst they do that, I'm going to enjoy a nice, refreshing glass of Pepsi Maximum, the winner's drink.
Hey,
Yeah.
Have the
Kieran's not
Nutbusters
giving
voted?
anything away.
Daltos, have you voted?
Yeah, I voted.
Yeah?
Yep.
Just double checking.
Yeah, good. You
Both
never know with
voted,
me.
yeah?
You gotta... I would too.
Okay. All right. Boomer sisters, what do you think?
Hmm.
I don't think either of them agree with it. But I could be wrong.
don't
Maybe
know.
Daltos is it's like a diehard Hawaiian pizza fan.
But it was a Canadian invention. I don't think he likes Canadians at all. I think he disagrees with everything
Canadians.
that.
That was
I
convincing.
don't know.
I can't. I'm not sure.
I can't see either of them enjoying it. You know,
unless
He's
they're
gone.
both really into it.
they might be.
You've really
I
offended
don't-
him.
Yeah, he's gone now.
It's not coming back.
I
Put a
think.
spider on. Why have you got?
Oh, I thought he was going to bring out his pineapple pizza then.
Yeah, I've got a pineapple pizza right here.
I think
I think it's a no because. I
Do you-
think it's because it's wrong.
Do you think they both agree, both disagree, or only one of them agrees? Your options.
Both disagree.
yeah, we'll go for both disagree.
Okay. All right.
They're both
audience.
adult men. Children like pineapple, don't they? On pizza.
Children like
I'm
pineapple.
assuming then that means that neither of you like
That's a
pineapple.
good statement.
All right. Let's get the
Yeah,
audience
we don't like
voting.
you.
We don't like.
I'm sorry, I don't like pineapple on pizza. I'm not a child.
I like cigarettes and bourbon on my
And
pizzas.
giant water jugs. but not spider.
My third
spiders are bad.
can of cider since the game started.
Time is
Okay.
nearly
I
up.
hope we're right.
It'll be interesting.
All right,
I hope
so
we're right.
you think they both disagree? The
Yeah.
actual answer was
Spiders.
they both disagree, so you get a point.
Disagree.
Yay! Yay!
Oh, pineapple on pizza, you are crazy if you like it. Stop. Just have the pineapple afterwards. Eat a fucking pizza. Stop offending the Italian people who invented that pizza. Have a piece of pineapple after you've eaten your pizza. Why do you put
Like,
the
have it
pineapple on the
afterwards.
pizza? Come
Have
on.
it afterwards.
That's a lovely rant, but it does mean the orange team get
Yeah.
another point.
Doesn't bother me. I'm just
I
happy.
think it's the only free food I wouldn't eat. I would eat any free food, but if I saw pineapple pizza, I'd just pass on it.
Pass. No, thank you. Take that.
Yeah.
Shove it up your butt.
Because the pineapple ruined the pizza. It's like, do you want this
Pyrion.
pizza? I dropped it in dirty water.
It's literally
Do you
the
have-
equivalent. Yeah.
I'm not sure. Are you ambivalent or do you have strong feelings about the pineapple on pizza situation?
You being
Very
sarcastic,
specific.
Alex?
Oh, as I said, it's for children. Children
Strong
like Hawaiian
feelings.
pizza.
Strong
Pizza.
feelings all around.
Mm,
Children don't have a
Right.
sophisticated palate.
exactly. Yeah, their brains are too
Oh, the
small.
cold's up there.
Yeah, so I
Oh.
mean that's good
Yeah,
because the
kids.
name we don't want to say has fallen down further down the. No,
Do
let's
you
not-
mean hairy anus finger?
Yeah, yeah, that's the name we don't want to say.
Right.
Anyway,
Noted.
Boomer sisters,
Yes.
Hey.
do you agree or disagree with the following? Cake for Wheelboy.
Cake or wheel boy?
Do you agree or do you disagree? I'm assured this means something. Being assured that this actually does mean something.
It does mean stuff.
Okay.
You
I'm
can
very
tell me about
old.
This question.
Yeah. I'm just enjoying the chat. I just love winding up the chat. So.
I don't understand this.
I mean, chat is
You know.
voting wheel boy.
Ah, there you go.
whatever
It's
that
not
means.
just.
Oh, this is the poker thing, but I missed this reference.
Predates poker. Predates poker.
Oh, okay.
Okay, boys, what do you
Well,
think?
you-
Daltos isn't a true Yogs fan here.
What do you think, Pyrion? Because you know this.
Oh, they will say no cake for Wheelboy. They will say
No cake.
for Wheelboy. 100%. And everybody would know that. You do not give cake to Wheelboy. No. He loves it, but you shouldn't give it to him. That's the point. Now, the question is worded in a weird way. Are we saying that Wheelboy loves cake? Because he does. But in my opinion, you should not give it to him, which is the basis for my question here, that we should say do not give cake to Wheelboy. He doesn't deserve it. He hasn't earned it. I'm saying disagree. No cake for Wheelboy. No.
Do you
What he
both?
said.
So you think they both disagree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give Wheelboy
Okay.
cake. You don't give cake to a Wheelboy.
All right, audience.
And if
Makes
they
sense of
disagree,
this.
Oh,
Oh. I'm surprised. I thought there would be more, heart for Wheelboy and cake.
that's what I was a little bit worried about now, because apparently this is a compassion question, and do they have it?
Mm.
And I don't think Bouphe wants to give Wheelboy cake though, but Osie might.
No. They both agree.
Okay.
I guarantee that, but they're both saying no cake to Wheelboy because they've
Yeah.
met
All right.
Wheelboy. I'm saying number two, both disagree. Daltos, trust
Whatever-
me, bro. Trust
I'm
me.
agreeing.
He's
You're
saying
agreeing that they both
Number
disagree.
two, both disagree.
Okay, the right answer was
Oh, it was just one
yeah,
who disagreed.
yeah.
What?
Who's giving cake to Wheelboy? Which of you?
I said
Me! I'm giving Wheelboy cake.
Yeah, there we go.
I mean, if you were paying
think
attention, that was
he's
fairly
been through a lot.
obvious.
About
He's been
this.
through
I'm telling
so
Tom.
much.
I'm going to tell Tom about this.
Hang on.
Tell
Let
Tom.
me just check. Do I need to award a point? No, I don't. So it remains
You
at
don't need
that.
to award a point.
Oh, we're
Yeah.
falling desperately behind.
No.
I'm sure they're further ahead than 3-1 because they were 2-1 when we started this.
Yeah, but they didn't
I
get.
think
Nobody
they
got any.
equal one.
Nobody. Know your enemy. Nobody scored any points. So
I see. That's
Yeah.
fair enough.
Ah.
okay. So I've now got a.
I'm going to give him cake and it's got nuts in it.
Still can't believe you on this
Wow.
side.
I'm mad on the other
So
end.
mad because that was like the first stream I ever did on the Jingle Jam, and Lewis almost died.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good times, man. Good times.
Yeah.
Yeah, God, what a such a shame for you, Daltos. Lewis
Okay.
almost died, and you're like, you've ruined the stream for me.
For me. Right?
It's
Okay.
terrible of him. What was he thinking?
I have
Nutbusters.
it rough.
Nutbusters.
Very
Yes.
selfish.
Tell us if you agree or disagree with scones. Cream before jam?
Now hold on. He's
We can't
American,
talk, right?
and he doesn't know what a scone is, and he doesn't care. So,
We should have gone scone or scone. That would have been a
like,
good one.
scones are
late.
different. They're like a biscuit in America. That's like a biscuit, right? Have you?
Oh, wait, no, I know the answer to this. I got this.
So the question is cream before jam,
Yeah.
as opposed to
No.
jam first then cream,
Yeah,
Yeah.
guys, I got this. I was explaining to my friend Jenny about this.
which I think it should be jam and then cream. Just so you know where I
Okay.
stand on this.
Boomer sisters. Thoughts? What do the boys think?
Can I just say, this is entirely dependent on whether Daltos has listened to a sane British person or an insane British person when it comes to finding out which is first.
He's from
opinion.
Manchester. Or she
This
was
is-
from Manchester.
That's
This
insane
is-
then.
Yeah, I'm just thinking that's
Yeah.
not close enough to the West Country to really understand, but it's fine. You crack.
Well, I'm of the opinion if you're not a mank, you're a wank. So
I mean,
I
the correct
think-
answer
so-
is it doesn't matter, but carry on.
okay.
So I know my order, and my order differs from, I think, a lot of people's. Mine's cream then jam.
All right, I'm going. I'll
I
see
think
you
that's a
later.
northern thing, no?
Yeah, I don't. Excuse off.
It might be. I do one of each. Like you cut the scone in half,
Oh.
and I do it both ways because that way you upset everybody. Right? So
Oh, you'll
I
please
think that,
everybody.
You really upset him.
Yeah, he's.
I mean that's fine because we know the answer now.
Yeah,
He disagrees with it.
Yeah,
We just need to find out whether Daltos agrees or disagrees.
yeah.
I think Daltos will be a jam then cream. So I think it
So
will
you
be.
think that they both disagree?
I think so.
Okay.
Okay.
Is he coming back?
No.
I hope so.
Maybe.
I've really I've
I think he's crouched underneath his desk with his headset on, waiting for his cue for like a comedic
Time to get
timing.
more cider. That's what
Audience,
he's doing.
place your
Yeah.
votes.
pretending
He's
to
gone
be.
for a piss.
I've just been conscious of time. We're supposed to be wrapping up soon, aren't we, Alex?
Ah, crap.
Yeah, we can. The last question is only a one questioner, so
Sure,
that's
okay.
fine.
And also, I don't think there's anything on after. I think
Nah.
Yeah,
Nightjar will know. Nightjar's a genius.
that's fine.
I gotta
Round
cook some
4 is
chicken.
literally
It's
one
fine.
question, so it's fine. We'll wrap up. Don't worry.
Okay, doke.
This is a thing in Britain because we don't have things like real problems to care about right now. So we
Yeah.
like to argue on which way things have to go.
Really
on various-
unimportant stuff.
Baked goods.
Yeah, you have no news going on over there right now.
Yeah.
That's like
Nothing.
So
No.
both disagree, yeah?
Yeah.
We think so.
what you guys are saying.
Yeah.
Well, I was explained quite clearly. It always goes cream before jam because the cream
Ooh.
allows you to build on top of the jam.
Jam first. What are you
No,
talking about?
jam on top of the cream because you do the biscuit and then you do the cream and then the
It's not a
jam can
biscuit,
stay
it's
in
a
the
scone.
cream.
No, you put the
It doesn't
jam
make
on
any
because it
sense.
infuses the scone. That's the point. The cream
Ah.
just
Hear me.
acts like a barrier on
reason.
top. You put the
Well, that's what
jam
I'm
in
saying.
there, it gets into the scone, the bready part of the scone. You're like, and then this gets sweet in the scone. Then you put the cream, it's like at the top, and you can.
But
just
no,
smack
because
that
you want
shit
the
up.
you want the sweet on top, so you bite through the solid scone, hit the cream. Your tongue goes, "What's happening here?" All of a sudden, jam.
No, incorrect. In my opinion, incorrect.
I don't get the cream before jam thing because how do you put jam on cream?
Boom! Exactly.
You like mix
Alex.
it together.
Doesn't make any sense.
No,
It makes
you
like a
mix
little
them up
slurry
like
mix.
an animal, like someone
Like
just found themselves
physics-wise, it
stranded on
doesn't
an
make
island.
any sense.
We are, of
It does-
course,
yeah, it doesn't
talking
make
about
sense.
clotted cream here, obviously.
Yeah, but you can't
Yeah.
put jam on the
It's
cream.
thick.
That's the
You
point.
just
It's not.
blob
Anyway.
it on. I just blob it on.
Anyway, this is why Britain
Right.
doesn't have an empire anymore. Let's see what
No.
position the
Yeah.
audience got that right. 39.
Ooh.
So what does
Everybody's
that...
doing it wrong anyway. What you're supposed to do is you get the scone and you get your little pot of cream, you get your pot of jam, and you just spoon it into your mouth.
You just put it
all
in
at
the
once.
bin.
And then you put the scone in the bin. You just chuck the scone away.
I love
Homer
scone.
Simpson gif with all the potato chips.
Anyway,
Good jam is running minor edit, but I use good quality jam, and it's
Yeah.
fun.
because
we
it
got
doesn't
it
help
wrong,
that it's
I think.
jelly in America, but you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay. What are we
Always
doing
say
now,
it's in
Alex?
first
Are we
place.
moving on to the last round, or are we?
No, let's do the last 2 questions and then do the last round.
Okay, all right. So I've got to swap them back over again. Bear with me. I should have worked out a quicker way of doing this particular bit, but
I'm loving the sound effects you're making tonight.
yeah, it's really hard
We should
this
get
job, you know.
A soundboard going.
I can't find Osie now. Where are you?
Where's Osie? Oh, where am I?
Oh, it's just
Where am I?
Where's she been?
there. We go. Found you.
I feel like I really want a scone and some
I
jam
do
and
now.
cream now.
I do. I
Between
really
two
do.
burger
now.
buns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Proper
Right.
American cuisine.
Question. Which question is this? I forgot which question we're on now.
I don't know. Let's find out.
I love America.
Oh, it's 4. It's 4. Oh, it's a
Number
classic.
4.
It's classic.
Ooh.
Oh. Jaffa cakes are cake. Full stop.
Jaffa cakes are disgusting, full stop.
You're out of
How
here.
dare you?
Did we have that question before and you were here for that, Daltos? I feel like we had this conversation before.
It's haunting me. They're like disgusting orange fake sugared yuck. Yeah,
You
Mrs.
are an
Please.
American. What do you
Yeah.
mean it's fake?
You like
Everything
Hershey.
all in your country is fucking fake and just sugary and just junk. Come on, man.
You like
I can't
Hershey's
argue that.
chocolate.
Like,
You've
oh,
got
Jaffa
nothing.
is just fucking sugar or just piled up on something. Yeah, that's all the food.
You're right, but let me counter really quick. You guys don't have that over there. You have better tasting stuff than Jaffa cakes. Why would you ever eat a Jaffa cake when you have like a Mrs. Kipping cherry Bakewell or like
Mrs. Kipping
have
cherry
that.
Bakewell.
Sweeter than a Jaffa cake.
When you've got the
Mrs. Kipping
Mrs.
cherry.
Kipwing
or those little bourbons. Those bourbons are delicious. I don't know why you guys eat Jaffa cakes when you have way better things than fake orange,
Oh,
disgusting cake shit.
Downstairs, I have Jaffa cakes that have got the cherry jelly in them instead
Yeah.
of.
Oh, they're really
Or
nice.
lime.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Are they
Yeah,
called something
let's
other
do a
than
lime
Jaffa
one.
cakes?
They do
No.
Are
apple.
they
They
called
do
lime
lime.
flakes?
They do loads.
Alex, what are they
Strawberry.
called?
That's a good question. I don't know.
I think is it
find out.
Milka
I'll get
do a
back to you.
different type, but McVitie's do the cherry one because we could have had some last night.
I've got to try these.
You guys
Anyway.
make things funny over there.
Back to the subject in hand. Do you think the
That's
Boomer
true.
sisters agree that Jaffa cakes are cake?
No.
No, right? Yeah,
No,
it's
they're
not cake.
It's a fucking
Both
biscuit. There's no two
disagree?
ways about it. Yeah, there.
Yeah, if they think it's cake, they're just gaming the system now to try
Yeah,
to
it's
make us lose by
stupid.
even
I mean,
more.
Yeah, we've already lost. They clearly don't think a Jaffa cake
Rubbing
is
it
a cake.
in.
Stupid. Come on, next question. Let's go.
Osie's already freaking
Audience,
bullied.
audience, place your votes.
Incarnation right now. Both disagree. Lock it in.
Both disagree. Have you both said both? Wait, what? Have you both said both disagree?
Have they both
Yeah.
disagreed,
I'm
or
not
have they both
drinking.
agreed, or has only one of them agreed?
Oh dear.
With
According to
the,
Wikipedia, Jaffa cakes are a cake.
They are a
Introduced
cake.
by McVitie and Price.
do
Well,
you want to
they're
know
not
the
cakes,
do you want to know
are
the
they?
boring
Come on.
reason why they're a
What
cake?
if we took a
No, I
cake and made
don't.
it
No, I don't.
talkable?
I don't.
Because when they go stale, they go hard, and cake goes hard, and biscuits go soft when they go stale. Right?
That's
Really?
right. That's right.
Yeah.
That's why they're a cake, and that's why they're VAT free, or something like that.
So is
Yep.
bread
But
a
they're
cake?
still in the biscuit aisle, so they're
Biscuits go
biscuit.
stick.
Is
Oh,
bread a
I
cake?
said agree.
Biscuit
They
aisle.
are cake. I said they're
I
cake.
said biscuit.
Wow.
I
So-
follow Wikipedia.
If that's the only logic, is bread a cake?
You keep asking me, and I don't know.
Right, but the point is, bread goes hard when it's stale, but it's not a cake.
No, it
Lots
goes
of things
moldy.
go hard. Cheese goes
Bread
hard
goes
when it's
moldy.
stale. Yeah, but it also goes hard. If you leave bread out, Alex,
Does it?
little pet project for you, right? Get a slice of bread and leave it out overnight. Come down in the morning, and you'll be able to boop, 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 like that. All the moisture goes out of it. It goes stale, it goes hard. cheese the same. Are these things cakes or biscuits? No. They're
so
own thing.
hard.
You're doing that. What are you doing? I'm testing cake
Please throw more
biscuits.
cheese.
Quick question: does
Please
everybody
throw more
here
cheese.
like? Does every British person here like Jaffa cakes?
I
No.
love them. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well,
I mean, I
stop
do,
arguing,
but
because
I
if
don't
you
think
say
every
that they're a
British person-
biscuit, we'll have to pay VAT on it. So shush.
Okay.
Oh,
They are a
okay.
cake, then, apparently.
Yeah.
Ah,
34% got it
well, I-
right.
Well, I said cake. You said biscuit.
Oh, almost out of
I
the
say
top
tomato.
10.
Oh,
You say
half.
tomato.
Come on,
This is
half.
tomato.
Come on,
Tomato.
Ash.
We say tomato.
I say tomato.
Tomato.
Well done to
All
our
right,
top
let's
players.
do the
Oh,
final
then-
question for this round.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is it because we've done 4 already?
Rob's not ready.
We've done
have
4.
we? Oh,
and-
sorry.
yeah.
I thought we'd have.
No, that was
Never
that was
mind.
question
It's
4.
round 4, the final round of the
Yeah.
night.
Oh,
I
this is
keep
the
telling
fun
my
one.
chat about the rhubarb and custard creams that I have, and they
Those are good.
Design.
Those are good. The ones that are like red and yellow together, and they're like hearty. Yeah.
That's a jammy dodger, isn't it?
That's a jammy dodger, but the rhubarb and custard creams are custard creams that are flavored with rhubarb.
Mm.
Sounds horrible.
I'm a fan.
No offense.
They're
I
lovely.
love a Jamie Dodger.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna nope right out of that one. Round 4 is Friends Like These. It is one question. Is it?
Yeah.
Right?
Well,
It's one question.
yeah, we'll make it one
And this
question.
is one. Yeah, let's make it one question. It's for 7 points, right? This is this round.
Oh, I mean, that
7
seems
points.
unlikely, because that means
Let's
It's- well,
go.
it's actually
Just
it's
go
not
with it.
7 points.
Just go
It's
with
just it's just
go
3
with it.
points.
Just
Oh,
go.
it's 3 points.
7
There
you Yeah,
points.
yeah.
7
Because-
points.
because-
Million points.
No,
Make it a
Rob,
million.
Rob does the numbers, so if he says it's 3 points,
Want a
it's
million.
3 points.
Well, hang
Okay.
on. Let me
That.
check. Let me see. It is the last round, so it does mean it's for bonus
It is.
points. So it's actually octuple
Oh!
points. 8 points at stake.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
Let's go.
surprisingly, anyone could win. It's a shocker,
That's
isn't
it.
it?
yes.
That's what it's like. All
So-
game shows.
Yeah.
For this final round, a question will be posed, and the audience is going to answer it.
Yeah.
And you're going to try and guess what the audience voted for, right?
Okay.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm going
I
to
know
pick
the
a
people.
random one from our database, Alex. So it may not be the one you're expecting.
Okay.
Okay.
I can't remember what the questions are, so I'm all good.
Good. All right. So here's the question. The audience have to pick their favourite out of these. What time of day are you at your best? Okay. So which of these is the most popular? Is it 1, the morning, 2, the afternoon, 3, the evening, 4, night?
I think I'm best in the afternoon, evening, evening.
It's good that you know yourself, Alex. It's good that you know yourself.
Are you a morning person, Bouphe?
No.
Yep.
No. I do all my cleaning at 10 p.m. at night. Like that's my like
I just want to say that, like, first of all of us probably stream pretty late into the night or play games into the night. It is currently 9:30, and the audience are watching at 9:30 at night. I guarantee they'll be up till late. There's no fucking way anyone in chat is clicking morning.
As a morning person.
No,
It's 9:30 is not late, and also
Exactly.
your
Hey,
audience could be
Exactly.
from-
I also
your
understand.
audience in America, where it's earlier, your audience could be like in
Yeah,
that different countries
Twitch.
where the time zone
I
could be
believe
But
they have
Alex,
that
this
Twitch in the
this
other
is the night.
lands. Yes.
This is the night.
Yeah.
It is
For
not
us, it
evening.
is.
Exactly. That's my point.
I think I absolutely hate all morning people. Just as a first step, you tell me you're a morning person, I automatically hate you because you've ruined
Yeah.
the world.
Anyway,
Yeah.
as it's for
You
octuple
mow your
points, I
lawns at
think
8 a.m.
as it's for octuple points, I think we're going to have to ask the Boomer sisters to pick first because it'd be unfair.
Right.
Yes, because you're
Well,
winning.
Yeah, for them to.
Okay.
So you have to pick first, and whatever you pick, the Nutbusters will not be allowed to pick. So somebody.
Oh, this
Yeah.
seems
That isn't very fair.
this is
Yeah.
evil.
I mean,
This is very evil.
okay. Rosie, what are you feeling?
Well, unfortunately, I'm kind of agreeing with Pyrion here, and I think it's night, but it also could be evening. It's either one of those two.
I think it's I think it's probably. But I was thinking evening because people get tired usually, right? People get tired now.
I mean, yeah, I
People
guess
are
that is
constantly tired, right?
a normal thing, isn't it? I suppose getting tired. I mean, gosh,
I think evening personally, because I mean my audience just starts buggering off. Like, bye.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because they've got jobs and shit.
Well, they might have lives.
I know. It's a shame.
No.
We'll go night if you think, Rosie.
I think evening. Let's go evening. Let's be different. Let's go evening. Okay, we'll go evening, please.
Evening. Okay, gents.
Night.
Well, hang on. Before we say night, follow my logic here really quick. People like to think that they're not horrible, depressed monsters staying up till 4 a.m., but they are, right? So it should be night. But because people lie to themselves, they're going to say afternoon.
No,
they think they're all afternoon people.
They're going to say night. Nobody's at the best in the afternoon. You're still
I'll
at
let you do
university. I'm going to
You've
say
had
night.
your lunch and you're tired. You want a nap?
Night.
I'm very meek and I don't want to argue.
Good man. Night is our final answer.
So night and evening. Okay. If you're both wrong, we might do another question, or we might not. We'll see. Be anticlimactic.
We are, because it's afternoon.
Okay. The answer the audience chose was evening.
Evening.
Hey!
And with that, the absolutely wonderful.
Let's see what the percentage. 37%. So it's quite a sizable margin as well. What does that do to the overall scores?
Yeah, I wonder.
Wow.
Wow.
What a drubbing. What an absolute drubbing.
Well, you showed up and you
We
gave it
tried our
a go.
best.
Yeah.
You did your
Wow.
best. Okay.
I feel like learned a lot as well about Daltos and his love of ghosts.
Love
Love
them.
of ghosts is hatred of the dark. It's hatred of scone.
Oh, it's gone.
Well, this is what the show is all about. So you could learn more about each other and you can become closer as a whole.
Should we have a look at the audience top 10?
Bouphe?
I am into prog rock, vaporwave, electronica, acid house.
You know Emerson,
my
Lake and
acid-
Palmer?
Yeah. Got my
Yeah, I
acid
love the
jorts
LP.
on today. Look.
Hell yeah, acid
Oh, they're
jorts.
nice. Very nice.
You and yeah, those are kind of jorts.
Let's have a look at the audience
Right.
top
Well,
10.
well, let's have a look at the top 10.
There we go. Congratulations to our top 3.
Yes!
Alden, Sear,
Half of the
Lily, and
top
then
Oh, look at Doom. Doom's up there.
That guy's name is
Also,
AIDS.
we've also got at number 10 math, which I'm wondering what the M stands for now, if the rest is the same.
Math.
Well,
Well done.
congratulations, the Boomer Sisters. Thank you for coming, Nutbusters.
yeah, nice of you to show up.
That's what we do. That's just what we do.
Well done, Alec.
Thank you, Alex.
Amazing.
Nutbusters.
This is fun again. I had a great time. What a privilege.
Thanks for playing,
Oh,
everyone.
dear.
Anybody got anything
Yes.
to plug?
I will be streaming
your
Rust
chance.
RP after this stream. So if you
Okey
want
doke.
to
Oh, yeah.
the birth
this
of
channel?
Flaxy Flax Trains. No, I don't think so. Unless Nightjar hosts, I will be streaming on my own channel.
He'll
We'll know
better
what it
Which
host.
is?
What?
Which is?
What's your channel?
My channel?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it's just that name there. You can find it. Type that in.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, it's PyrionFlax for anyone who can't see the name, which is everybody, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Well, do you have anything to plug, Rob? Before
Oh,
we
I
go?
do. Tomorrow, Steve and I should be in Northampton doing 2 Wi-Fi Wars live shows at the Comedy Crate. So go to wifiwars.co.uk/dates and you can find out all the latest details there and our other upcoming gigs. Alex?
Awesome.
Very
yeah.
cool. Oh, I will be dancing down at the Gentlemen's Club later tonight, Stilettos, on Route 10, if you want to come by and see me.
Oh, wow.
Perfect.
Exciting.
I am doing pretty regular streams. Find me as Board Game Yogi everywhere. But I'll be at EGX in London at the end of this month, running my game show there on the Sunday called What's My Line, 12 p.m. on the EGX stage. If you're about, if you're at EGX, come say hi.
I'll come and say
And
hi.
also, weren't you on the Chance Encounters podcast as well, Alex?
Yeah, the Chance Encounters podcast.
Our viewers might be interested in that one.
Yeah, that's true. That came out yesterday.
Yeah, Chance Encounters podcast. There you go.
Nice.
Yeah, you can find that on the Game Night YouTube channel, I believe.
Games Night. Yeah.
Games Night.
The Games Night. YOGOFF channel.
Thank you for plugging that on my behalf.
Oh no, it's fine. I don't do a lot. I stream on twitch.tv/Bouphe. I'm gonna make some videos again soon on stupid films. On Bouphe, on YouTube Bouphe, and then I'm doing music again.
Hell yeah!
Doing an album.
Nice.
Yeah.
And
Watch those videos she's got on YouTube. They're good. If you like video nasty stuff.
Stay alive, stay alive.
You're
Beautiful.
Stay alive.
Is that Toad?
Well, that's
If
a
you ever need
copyright
roadie-
strike.
You need me.
Is
I'm
that Toad doing Staying Alive?
there. Sure. I can do whatever you need.
And I'm streaming tomorrow at 2 p.m. BST time. I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe play
Probably
some
just gonna
Sims 3.
Eat some more
Something.
paint.
Eat paint. Maybe
Ooh.
do something else. But yes, good time.
Eat that paint. Yeah.
Eat that paint.
Hold your
I'm gonna
breath
try all the
until you
American
pass
paint
out.
that there is. I love
Have a-
American paint food.
Nice.
Have a scone the
Right.
correct way: cream and then jam.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Paint and then jam.
Why? Stop, Rob. Stop it.
Right.
Don't end it like this, please. Thank you
All right.
so much for watching and for playing along. We'll be back probably next month. Until then, have a good time. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.